All right, we're going to take a look here at a successful box jump attempt. Box jumps are an awesome exercise for explosiveness in the lower body, but by adding the box, sometimes people freak out a little bit and they feel like they're going to wreck their shin, so they too quickly go into flexion of the legs and pull those knees up and don't get full extension of the hips, so they're leaving power on the table. So let's look at how it should be in real time. You'll notice the athlete loads up the arms, drive through the hips, and then hits up to the top of the box, sticking with a nice tight landing. Now let's take a peek at it a little bit slower. So we're going to see here at the top. Now as he starts to load up, you're going to notice he's dropping those arms down and back. He's going to continue along that path, and he's really got loaded through the arms. Now you'll also notice that he's flexed in the hip, the knee, and the ankle. So he's got all that stored energy there, and he's ready to drive hard off the ground. As he starts to drive off the ground, you'll see those arms come through and forward in that uppercut style motion, and they're going to drive more up because that's where he needs his explosiveness to come from. You'll also see him initiate through the hips. He's going to drive and squeeze through the glutes to drive into hip extension. So these hips should be going forward as he presses down into the ground. So as you can see, we got going, and then bam, right there, he hits really nice triple extension. So he's got lots of power that he developed, and we can see it because he's got that nice straight line through the entire body. We'll see that his ankles, knees, and hips are all fully extended. That's where that power is going to come from. A lot of athletes don't get that full extension because they're worried about hitting the box. Now as he finishes, we're going to see him go into flexion. So now you can already see he's starting to tuck the knees up and under. So he's really starting to now, after he's hit full extension, he's digging into those hip flexors, and he's going to pull up into that tuck position, driving those legs up, and then bam, sticking that landing nice and tight. So that is what a clean box jump should look like.